What is up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. We're doing a collective reading for anybody and everybody who clicks on this video. Time is 1:44 right now, and I just felt called to do a reading. So let's do it. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. You could be 20 or 21. You don't have to be. You could be born on the 20th or the 21st. I'm also hearing Asian. You may be eating some sort of like Chinese food, or you may be Asian yourself, or someone you're dealing with could be Asian. I was also hearing something about talking in your sleep. I just saw the number 39. Somebody could be talking in their sleep, or this is you, you're talking in your sleep. I got this fortune cookie the other day from Panda Express, and my fortune, which I will share with you, because if it's for me, it's for you. If it's for you, it's for me. Your life will be happy and peaceful. I don't even know if I can show this to you. But your life will be happy and peaceful. Claim that. My life will be happy and peaceful. And so it is. Alright, let's get you some tarot cards. Let's dive in. Soccer could also be significant. I'm getting something about soccer. I just heard Pele. I'm also getting something about Brazil. You could be from Brazil. Some of you may work on a farm, or you may be thinking about doing some sort of like farming. We're seeing the Seven of Pentacles. But general message, the Seven of Pentacles means that it is time for you to harvest. It is time for you to like reap some sort of reward. Some sort of manifestation is coming in here. Big time. It's like a big manifestation. Something that could have taken you 7 years or longer to create is coming into fruition now. I'm also getting something about like money mindset or money mantras. You may be doing something like that. We're seeing the number 27 now. I'm sorry, 77, but 27 could be significant as well. I also just saw 207, so February 7th could be somebody's birthday. But I'm getting something about you've been doing money mantras, or you've been working on your money mindset. And there's something here about like your mind is clearer, or your mind is going to be clearer. The Seven of Cups is showing up in the reverse, which means like no more confusion or no more cloudiness when it comes to your finances or when it comes to money. I'm hearing some of you hit the jackpot, or you're going to, or there's this like energy of like, it feels like I hit the jackpot because I no longer have to worry about money, or I no longer have to stress about my finances. Yeah, some of you have been doing some work on your finances or your like poverty mindset. I'm getting something about like you've changed your poverty mindset. You're choosing to be wealthy. You're choosing to be rich. Period. And so it is. You are rich. You are wealthy. We all are. We just have to believe it. I wrote something down the other day in my journal, and it was like, what's the difference between us and the 1%? And it really is just that they believe that they're already rich. If we believed that we were rich and we believed that we were worthy of being rich, we could too be in the 1%. But it wouldn't be the 1% anymore. We're trying to turn the 99% into the wealthy area. Does that make sense? We're trying to make everybody wealthy. That's what I want. I want us all to be wealthy. So if we can make it 99% wealth and 1% poverty, that sounds better to me than 1% wealth and 99% poverty, right? Even if you're upper middle class, no, we're going for wealth. We're going for rich. There's nothing wrong with that energy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be rich and wanting money. Money is not evil. I think I've talked about this before, but the energy of money is not evil, and money is not the root of all evil. Money is just a resource. It's just an energy. What people do with money is evil. And you are not evil. You're a good person. You are deserving of wealth. We're seeing the Four of Swords as well. Some of you are learning how to tap more into your feminine energy is what I'm getting. Regardless of whether you identify as masculine or feminine or non-binary or whatever, that doesn't matter. What I'm getting here is like the feminine energy of like creating from your mind and your intuition and resting and healing and doing self-care. Those types of things are what's actually bringing your manifestations in right now. You don't even have to do anything. Literally. The Four of Swords is telling me like just rest, just chill. You'll get the nudge to be productive again or to switch into your masculine energy again if you need to, when you need to. You'll get the nudge from the universe. The energy will come to you. Some of you, the reason you don't have any energy right now is because you're not supposed to. It's because you're supposed to be like relaxing, taking a break, hanging out, chilling, not really working. Yeah, because you trust that the universe will provide for you. I want you to use that affirmation if you've been stressing about it, if you've been struggling with like lack mindset. I trust that the universe will give me everything that I need. And so it is. But right now I feel like the universe is bringing some manifestations in. I'm hearing some gold, like gold is coming in. So more money, golden ideas, golden like inventions, innovations. I'm also getting something about some of you kind of just like taking a step back from social media, from the people around you, or maybe you want to. Especially right now, we're in eclipse season, and I feel like there's a lot of karma being played out, and I feel like there's a lot of people waking up to spirituality, to the angel numbers, to the synchronicities. Like the world, the universe is doing that to people, so you don't need to be around for it, is kind of what I'm getting. For those of you who have been awakened many times, or are currently awake right now, or maybe just woke up, spiritually speaking, I'm getting that there's people around you, or there's people around us in the collective who are going to be going through these tower moments, which is just the epiphany or the realization that they are not where they're supposed to be anymore, or that their time is up in a certain situation. And this tower comes in to wake people up so that they can step into their purpose, so they can step into like their authenticity. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like you've already done that. A lot of you have already done that. You're still on that path of like learning more about yourself, becoming more authentic, that type of a thing, but you've already woken up spiritually. And I'm getting that there's going to be people around you who are just now waking up spiritually, and they may be projecting, they may be very angry, they may be upset, confused, alarmed. There's a lot of that energy going on right now, so like just stay home if you can, or like try to go to like special curated events where it's just like you planned it or somebody else planned it, you know what's going to be going on and who you're going to be around. But yeah, I see that right now. I don't want to use the word triggered, but it feels like people are very triggered around this time. And you don't seem to be, or there's no reason for you to be, because everything's working out for you. And I got something today that I wrote down. I've been doing a lot of journaling lately, so maybe you have been too. I've just been writing things down. I got something today that I wanted to share with you. I just have to find it. Yeah, I don't know which one it was that I wanted to share with you because there's a lot here. Oh, here it is. Everything that is meant for me is on its way to me. Period. And there's not a single thing you need to do. Everything that is meant for you is on its way to you. The Hanged Man is showing up in the reverse. And this is like green light energy. Your manifestations have the green light to come into your life right now. I feel like some of you, the manifestations have been like on yellow or even on red. Like things have been delayed. Wishes, dreams, goals, desires, things have been delayed or at a halt. But now they're picking up. Now things are picking up again for you, or they're going to, especially with these manifestations rolling in. Like these things are going to make you so happy, guys. I need you to know that this is going to make you so happy. These are like things that you've been manifesting. Opportunities, experiences, people, places, trips, like all the things you've been manifesting are starting to come in. They're going to over the next 4 weeks. I'm getting something about this month and into next. You're going to start like really seeing the manifestations take shape, because this is what the Seven of Pentacles is telling me as your first card. That it's time to harvest. That it's time to reap your rewards. To reap what you've sown. And you're a good person. I just keep hearing that. You're a good person. You deserve this. You deserve this wealth. You deserve this opportunity. You deserve this love. You deserve this. And you are worthy of this. I need you to know that. I need you to tell yourself that. I am worthy and deserving of all that I attract and all that I desire. Period. What's meant for me is already on its way to me. Seeing the King of Pentacles. Some of you, there really is wealth and good fortune coming into your life. It's ancestral wealth for some of you, and I'm getting that you're using the gifts that your angels, that your ancestors gave you. You're using the gift, whatever it is. For some of you, it's tarot reading. For some of you, it's like connecting with the divine and like channeling messages for people, channeling messages for angels, for deities, something like that. For some of you, that's going to make you a lot of money because you're using this gift. And I'm getting you're very confident now. There's something about your confidence now that's very attractive. And the confidence is actually attracting your manifestations in too. So Spirit wants you to be confident in the resting phase too. Don't just be confident when you're in this masculine energy of producing and creating and making things happen and doing. Be creative in the downtime too. I'm sorry. Be confident in the downtime too, but I guess that's not a mistake. Be creative in the downtime too. Just find different ways to create or produce, you know? You can like still lay in bed and hang out, drink your water, and write poetry or color in a coloring book or read a book. You know, there's different ways for you to like still keep your mind going and be creative, but also still rest and take a break at the same time. For those of you who just like can't let yourself take a break, who just can't rest. And I get like that sometimes too. I'm filming on my social media break because I've just been so antsy and I keep comparing myself to other people, which is so bad. Comparison is the thief of joy. But I'm trying to spin it in a way where it's like competitive, but like in a healthy competition way, because obviously I don't believe that I'm in competition with anybody or anybody's in competition with me, right? Because what's meant for me is mine and nobody can take it, and what's meant for somebody else is theirs, and I don't want that. But there can be like a healthy competitive energy too. And I was realizing that today, that instead of comparing myself to people, being like, I wish I was more like them, and I wish that I had the things that they had, or I wish I was like receiving things that they're receiving or doing things that they're doing, I started looking at it as like, how can I get to that point too? How can I kind of challenge myself to compete with them? But I obviously don't want to take anything that's theirs. I want to have my own, and I want to create it for myself. So that's kind of what I've been working through lately. Some of you may relate to that too. Yeah, but I'm just getting something about you being very confident right now, and the confidence is attracting your manifestation. So be confident in the downtime too. Be confident. Okay? Let's get some more going out here. Some of you have really been working on your money mindset. I just keep hearing it. Like, the money is coming in, and it's all because of your mindset. You now believe that you are deserving and worthy of money. And you are. We all are. Just for existing. Period. I get paid to exist. You get paid to exist. Our existence is paid for. It is. It is. But we have to believe that. And it takes consistency of telling yourself that and living your life acting as if you do get paid to exist. It's hard. For some of us who have come through and come up from poverty consciousness and have had to break through poverty mindset, it is hard. It requires consistency. And some of you, it's going to require some breakdowns. You've already had the breakdowns for a lot of you, but for some people, it's going to require breakdowns. Mental breakdowns. So that we can change the mind. But it's a personal thing. You know? And I'm getting right now that some of you are such healers, but right now you've got to use the healing energy for yourself. Because I'm getting that you're being prepared for some really big manifestation. And some of you, something is going to be happening in your life in the next couple of months that's bigger than you even dreamed of. It's like a quantum leap. So right now I feel like you're being told to like rest and chill. Drink some water, hang out, clean around the house, kick your feet up, watch a movie or two, you know? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. I just heard order in. Some of you may be ordering in, or you just did. And then we're seeing the Queen of Swords. And this is why I feel like you're being told to kind of like chill at home right now, especially for like the next week or two. Because this Queen of Swords energy is like everybody's on defense mode. And you're like, I can't even say boo without these people getting upset. I can't even say anything without somebody feeling like I'm saying something out of pocket and they're like being rubbed the wrong way. And you're like, I was just trying to be funny, or I was just trying to like console this person, or I was just trying to make conversation. And people are like being so defensive and like attacking you. This could also be you just trying to do your job and people coming up to you just being nasty for no reason and taking something out on you. And you're like, I don't have to take this. Nope, I don't. And you don't have to take that. You don't. No. You're allowed to refuse service. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you are your freelance work, or you have your own business. And I'm getting that people are like taking advantage of your time or taking advantage of you. They're like showing up late to appointments. They're trying to pay in like multiple payments. They're canceling and rescheduling. They're showing up like late. No, you don't have to service those people. You don't have to service them anymore. I'm hearing it's time to take them off your books, or it's time to stop talking to them or something like that. It's time to stop giving them your service. I'm getting that that's what's holding you back from new clients, or that's what's holding you back from more money. Yeah, for some of you. But this Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands just feels like people are being triggered, generally speaking. And it could be affecting some of you when you're just like trying to live your life. So Spirit is really saying like, just chill at home. I mean, you're always protected. You have your angels and your guides around you with the Temperance card. So you're always protected, but like, it could just be frustrating and annoying for you to try to be living your life and there's people around you like waking up spiritually, going through breakdowns, going through tower moments and trying to project that onto you. And I'm getting that like, let the universe heal these people, let the earth heal these people, let the guides help and heal these people. That's what the angels are here for. And some of you are humans, right? You're living a human experience. You may be a spiritual being, but you're living a human experience. Sometimes we have to learn on our own. And I learned this a long time ago because I love to help people, right? That's why I do what I do. But I learned a long time ago that some people don't want to be helped. And some people, it's not my job to help. So that helped. You know what I mean? Like that helped me take a step back and be like, you know what? I'm just going to help who I'm meant to help, and I'm going to help myself first, right? And as soon as I started doing that, everything in my life really shifted. Putting yourself first really makes a big difference, especially if you are a healer and you resonate with being a healer and a helper and a guide. It's really, really helpful to put yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, guys. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't even pour from a half cup. You know what I mean? Like, we should only be pouring from overflow, you know? Now we're seeing the moon card here. We do have a new moon coming up on October 14th. Yeah. It's a new moon in Libra, right? New moon in Libra. I think it's a solar eclipse too. There's just a lot of energy going on in terms of like the moon and these eclipses, and things are just really draining. But I feel like it's taking things from us that we no longer need, you know? Okay, tell me about this new moon that's coming up. I'm also getting something really interesting about like some of you who are single, and some of you who just like are looking to make friends. It feels like you're meeting new people around this time. You're making new connections, or you will be over the next week or so, just meeting new people, making new connections, talking to new people, finding out that you actually have a lot more in common with some of the people around you than you thought, especially if you live in LA. I'm getting something about the city of angels could be significant. So you may be meeting more people in LA, or you may be traveling to LA and you're meeting people. There's some like magical energy around you right now. And I feel like your energy is magnetic, and you may be noticing that people are taking more of an interest in you, or people just like want to hear what you have to say. You may also be finding yourself speaking more, or like having more words or more thoughts that you need to like write down or speak or get out. So I encourage you to do that. If it's not with another person, maybe just like get a voice recording app or record yourself like in front of with your phone, with a camera, just talk it out, say it or write it down. So I just feel like there's a lot of words and thoughts that are coming through right now for some of you. But I was getting something about like connecting with new people. It feels like there's a community being formed, or it feels like you're just meeting people from your community. And I'm getting that some of you are going to be meeting people who like live around you, and they've lived around you for at least a year or so or longer, and you're just now meeting them. Like you may be running into these people in your apartment building, in your office building, or like on the street around you. There's a lot of that type of energy happening right now. I feel like people are meeting the right people. The universe is putting everybody in the right spot to meet each other, to network, to work together. Those types of things are happening. So you're always in the right place at the right time. You can use that as an affirmation too. I'm always in the right place at the right time. And the Strength card is your last card here. So I'm getting something about you've really learned how to tame yourself. Something about mastering the ego. You've mastered the ego, or you're mastering the ego. This strength card has been coming up for me a lot lately, and I've been really intrigued by it because it's the maiden who tames the lion, but the lion also offers protection and loyalty to the maiden or the empress, while the empress is there to just like be a comfort, be a nurturer, be a healer. So they kind of like have that yin yang give take energy. So that could be something that's going on for you right now too, or that's what's going to be coming in. That could be part of the manifestation, is that like you're getting all of the energy that you've given out to people, to places and things. Especially for those of you who didn't feel like you received the love that you deserve or the love that you gave, that's coming back to you right now. The love you gave to the wrong people, that's coming back to you right now, is what I'm hearing. And through 2025, I just saw 2025. So from whenever you're watching this through to 2025, all of that good, loving, positive, happy, healthy energy that you've given out to the world and to other people, places, and things, it's all coming back to you. It's all coming back to you for sure. I'm getting something about Hawaii or like volcanoes. You may live near Hawaii or live near a volcano. But this could also be about love. I'm getting that some of you may be attracting like an opposite. Like the person you're attracting may be more like the lion, and you're more of like the maiden, like the soft, sweet, sensual one, and they're like very bold and loud, and they have like a strong personality, or they're just like very good looking. Or this could be the other way around. Like maybe you're attracting somebody who's more soft and demure and like laid back and sweet and calm, and you're more of the like, let's go here, let's do this, I'm in charge, I'm dominant, I'm the boss. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm hearing opposites do attract. Opposites are attracting right now. Yeah, I'm getting something about keep an open mind. I have this card from the Romance Angel Oracle up here today, and it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So keep an open mind when it comes to love and when it comes to meeting new people in terms of like friends, business, anything. These people who you may be connecting with may not be your expected type or the kind of person that you would expect to be the wealthy one to help you, to be the music producer to help you, to be the one who works at that one job, to be friends with so-and-so, to be the one that you date. It could be anything, right? But you get what I'm saying. Keep an open mind, especially around this time. Try to go into anything, everything, expecting the best, but being prepared for the worst, and also trying to have no expectations as much as possible. I'm hearing you have nothing to be nervous about, so if you've been feeling nervous, take a deep breath, release it, and know that you have nothing to be nervous about. Everything will go right. Everything will go right. Everything always goes right for you. Use that as an affirmation too. Everything always goes right for me. Everything will go right. Period. And it will. Last card is hold your vision. Hold your vision. Now is not the time to give up. For those of you who have been wondering, contemplating, thinking about giving up, now is not the time for that. Now is just the time for you to take a step back, to put the brakes on a little bit, to journal, to relax, to meditate, to really just chill. Like nothing needs to be done is what I'm getting, other than you maintaining the vision and maintaining the thought of your manifestation and trusting that the universe will give you all that you need, right? Because that's what's happening. The universe is giving you everything that you need. The manifestations are coming in, and I'm hearing a jet overhead now when I said that, so that could be significant. Jets, planes could be significant, or New York. I just heard the New York Jets, so you could be from New York. But Spirit's just saying, hold your vision. Everything will go right for you. And that's what I have. I hope that this reading helped you. Sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated. And if you feel called to tip or donate for this reading, information's in the description box down below. Thank you so much in advance. But that's it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.